Murari Gupta, who's taken to be Hanuman, when they're in Gaura Leela. In one instance, Mahaprabhu preaching to Murari Gupta, and the other Rup, maybe Jiva, Anupam. And they're unable to convert them. It's a very beautiful thing, actually. And they're saying, Murari Gupta says, my heart is sold to the lotus feet of Ramachandra. I can't withdraw them. And what does he think? I have to report to Mahaprabhu tomorrow morning. Before the sun rises, if I die, that would be good for me. That's the only solution. Maybe I'll die before the sun rises. But the sun rises and he does not die, and he presents himself to Mahaprabhu and explains, I understand everything you're saying, theoretically and beyond theoretically. I love it, I appreciate it, but I cannot withdraw the lotus feet of Ramachandra from my heart. And what is Mahaprabhu? Is he upset? No. He laughs, smiles, and he writes on his forehead, Ramdas. Like, you're hopeless. But in the best possible way. And so who is he? He's the Asraya Vigraha of Dasya Rasa. So even the Braja Gopis, those in the, by analysis, who we can say are in higher positions, they're worshiping the type of devotion that Hanuman has. This is the way the higher servitors are. They're not discriminating against the others as being lower. They admire them. They're looking at their devotion, the devotion of Hanuman, the Prahlad, his determination, and how under all circumstances he never forgets his Lord. They're appreciating the qualities of all these different devotees. They're not, this analysis that we sometimes engage in carelessly, they never do. When some devotees were carelessly representing things they heard from Srila Guru Maharaj, I'll include myself at times, try and remind myself to be cautious about it. But so they were presenting something like that, how Madhura Rasa is superior to Vatsalya Rasa. But the way it was coming out was as a slight toward Yashoda. Whereas, and the Sarartha Darshini Tika of Vishwanath on the 10th canto, when he, out of necessity, again, service necessity, he's in a charja giving explanations on the inner meaning of the scriptures. He'll say, why Yashoda's position is more fortunate than Devaki. He'll give one example of that and then say, it's not possible to discuss this further, and I'm not going to, because he doesn't want to risk the offense. So when Guru Maharaj heard that in his name, this careless application of rasa analysis was being employed, he said, my heart is mortified to hear these things. And he said, beautifully, he said, every morning when Srimati Radharani awakens, he said, the first thing she does with some of her group members, they go to the doorstep of Nanda Bhavan and they give their dandavats to Yashoda, because they think without Yashoda, there's no Krishna. He said, that's who they are. That's how they operate. They're bowing at the footstep of Yashoda. Hare Krishna.